It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, in this video, I just want to talk about the Golden State Warriors advances to the finals once again after defeating the Oklahoma City Thunder in a Game 7. This series was amazing. A lot of ups and downs. A lot of crazy thing that transpired in this series. I know a lot of people, counted the Golden State Warriors out, especially when they went down 3 games to 1. I, on the other hand, I never thought it was over with because at the end of the day, I was telling people if it's a team that can win 3 straight against Oklahoma City Thunder, this Golden State Warriors team could. It's a reason why they won 73 games. It's a reason why they won a championship. Because at the end of the day, they are a poised team. They fought to the end, and that's exactly what happened. Game 5, Game 6, Game 7, they just showed that they were the more poised team, and at the end of the day, collectively, they can get the job done. Where on the other hand, OKC Thunder, they just showed that when their backs against the wall or get situations are tight, they try to go out of character. They went out of the game plan in games, I believe what 5, 6, and 7. They went out of their game plan. They try to do the hero ball towards the end of stretches, especially in Game 6 with KD and Westbrook, and it didn't work. Westbrook and Durant didn't shoot the ball well. Then they had crucial turnovers in Game 6, and it kind of looked like the same in Game 7. They resorted to the hero ball. What got them up 3 games to 1? They went away from it, and what I mean by that is Russell Westbrook getting everybody involved. Everybody was touching the ball. Even the bench players was touching the ball, contributing, scoring, and they went out of that. Where on the other hand, Golden State, yeah, they didn't. This wasn't one of their best shooting series, but at the end of the day, Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry were the guys to make key clutch shots, especially Stephen Curry. Listen, man, y'all need to back up off this dude because at the end of the day, yeah, this wasn't one of his best shooting percentage series. I think he shot 42% from the field and 39% from the three. But at the end of the day, this dude made a lot of clutch buckets in Game 6, Game 5, Game 7, especially Game 7. He had 36 points, and he made a lot of plays in the second half of this Game 7. Of course, Klay Thompson, obviously, what he did in Game 6 to even put them in position to even be in the Game 7 with the 41 points, the 11 3-pointers. I mean, this dude literally has stepped it up in this postseason. And just to see him doing well, and then Curry, who's not at 100% as far as his knee, for him to come in and still make crucial shots at the right moments, big plays at the right moments, whether if it's 3-pointers or getting to the lane or making steals, man, you gotta respect this squad, man, because if this was any other team, they probably would have just folded. But for them to be down 3-1 and then manage to beat 2 superstars, and the way that the Oklahoma City was pretty much, bullying them around, Golden State for real in this series, they didn't even look like the Golden State team that looked dominant. Where on defensively they can amp it up and look dominant. The bench step up and play well. They made the Golden State Warriors work. They made Curry work. But as far as the matchup between him and Westbrook, I think y'all guys can nip that in the bud. Obviously, Curry is the more poised player, and as far as y'all people saying that he doesn't play defense. Listen, man, when he was guarding Westbrook, Westbrook was struggling. Let's just be real. Let's be real. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, when Curry, he figures you out, he see what's going on, he can pick you apart, and that's exactly what he did to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And obviously, Klay really picked them apart. And once these guys get going, everybody else just follow their lead, and they just continue to play well. But I love KD. I feel kind of sad for him because who knows if he'll get this opportunity again. Who knows, this might be the last time these guys play with each other. But I just felt, him and Westbrook, in Game 6 and Game 7, they made a lot of mistakes, especially Game 6 with the 6 turnovers in like 4 minutes. The poise, the recklessness that these guys was playing with as far as shooting, just bad shots, it got the best of them, and obviously in Game 7 they started off good. Westbrook didn't really have a good game, but Durant, he tried to do everything that he could. But it's just unfortunately, that second half, Billy Donovan didn't make no adjustments. And in this whole series, he's been doing a hell of a job, but he didn't make any adjustments. I don't know why they went back to playing that hero ball, Durant Westbrook, but it just didn't work. And by that time, Klay Thompson and Curry, especially Curry in the second half, just stepped it up, and they went on a 29-12 run, and it was just too much for Oklahoma City, man. I just felt like they just kind of got the life sucked out of him, especially when Curry was hitting his threes. He was 7 of 12 from the three, and then Klay was like I think 6 of 11, and it was just too much, man. And the Golden State Warriors, man, they was facing elimination twice, I believe, and for them to be so resilient to climb back and win, it's crazy, man. So now they're going on to face the Cleveland Cavaliers again in rematch. Both teams are healthy, well, semi-healthy, but it should be a good one. I'm going to give you guys my prediction and my pick who I think will win that series. And yeah, man, I think people need to really start respecting Stephen Curry because respect Steph, respect Klay in this squad. Like this series right here just showed that you can't count these dudes out even when they're down because this was a battle. These wasn't no scrubs they was going up against. They have been tested. Cleveland ain't been tested until now, But yeah, man. At the end of the day, Klay showed why he is the second best shooter in the league, and Curry just showed why he's a two-time MVP, man. You know, the plays that this kid made and the shots that he was making in crucial clutch moments, you got to give it to him at the end of the day. But like I said, obviously Klay helped a whole lot. They're a 1-2 punch, man. They both look out for each other. They both save each other at key moments, especially Game 6. Klay said Curry told him at the start of the fourth quarter, "This is your time, man. Just take over. This is your time," and that's exactly what he did. But anyway, guys, tell me what you thought about this game. What do you think Golden State Warriors are going to do? Do you think this is the end for KD and Westbrook playing together? I don't know, man. But anyway, comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Check out my previous videos. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all those social media sites. I'm out, y'all. Deuces.